A world-renowned performing arts group targeted by the Chinese regime.
A performance that truly matters.
New York-based performing arts company Shen has become a main target of the Chinese Communist Party. That's because it revives traditional Chinese culture under its tagline, China before communism. The company has faced repeated fake bomb and death threats, all hoaxes with no harm ever done. Now, a head of state is caught in the middle. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese was forced to evacuate his home after threats sent to the dance company. Large quantities of nitroglycerin explosives have been placed around the Prime Minister's lodge. If you proceed with the performance, the lodge will be blown into ruins. Federal police searched the site and confirmed it was a hoax, but evacuated the Prime Minister as a precaution.
We shouldn't allow such hate crime and foreign interference continue in Australia by the Chinese Communist Party.
This is unacceptable. I want to make sure that we have a united front.
I'm very pleased to hear that the Prime Minister is safe and well and that the threat came to naught.
Shen Yun's performances in Australia haven't been impacted in the slightest and are going on as planned with its world tour. But sadly, the group is used to these threats, even though no actual attacks have ever occurred and no performance has ever been canceled because of these threats.
There's never, ever been any actual bomb, weapon.
Last month, Shen Yun received an email targeting British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. And last year is when the threats started piling up in the U.S.
February 11th, 2025, politicians and congressmen from all countries who support Falun Gong will become targets of attack, and even shooting Trump and driving a vehicle loaded with explosives into the White House are not ruled out.
With even their tour bus tires being slashed.
And it's cut in such a way that the tire will not deflate immediately, but would explode at high speeds on a highway.
In China, some family members of the performers are repeatedly harassed.
My first MC partner was from Beijing, and the National Security Bureau would visit her family in Beijing every single weekend, telling them, we know what your daughter is doing, get her to stop it. We had an erhu player, this is a musician soloist. When she was performing with us, her husband was jailed for 3 years and tortured.
Now, Shen Yun has grown to 8 companies, performing for millions in over 200 cities worldwide, seeking to revive traditional Chinese culture, a culture with a rich 5,000-year history, but nearly destroyed by communism. Shen Yun continues its global tour from now until mid-May, and despite the interference from the Chinese regime, Shen Yun says that they are not deterred. For NTD News Washington, I'm Jack Bradley.